Hello, everyone. Good to see everyone who was here. I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, and we'll get right to it. Be right back. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. So yes, I had to use the bathroom real quick. But I hope everyone's having a good Friday slash Saturday, depending on where you are in time zones. So when I was in high school, well, actually, by the way, I hope everyone admires the new haircut I got. I did get a new haircut. I think it looks pretty good. I think it's pretty good. But going back to the subject, when I was in high school in 2015 as a sophomore, I went to see a remake known as The Fantastic Four. For many of you who do not remember, the Fantastic Four live action movie from 2005 with Chris Evans, who also starred as Captain America later, a few years later. What's up, May? Um, it didn't do too well. You know, even the 2005 version did not do too well. Did not do too well. The Fantastic Four was off to a bad start. I don't blame them. We won't even talk about the sequel they made. Well, they made a sequel. The sequel being the Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. And even then, why would you make us? Oh my God, the sequel did even worse. Everything's going great, May. Everything's going great. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Wednesday was well, yeah, whatever. Um, but yeah, Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer was even worse than the first one. The first one from 2005, I think it was 2005. But to focus on, as I said, when I was in high school, I saw the remake from 2015. Holy shit! Holy Mother of God! We are chatting about the Fantastic Four 2015 remake of the original from 2005. The remake of the live action Fantastic Four movie from 2005. Absolute fucking trash. Absolutely terrible. It was so bad. Okay, so I have the actor's name pulled up even for in my community post. Josh Trank was his name. He was the direct. He was chosen as a director, by the way, for this remake of the Fantastic Four movie. It did terrible. The reason why it did terrible, for one, because he left mid filming. He left when the production was still being done. He abandoned the film while production was still happening. And So yeah, they got to the point where they had a beginning, they had a middle, they had a beginning, they had a middle, but they had the okay. So here's the beginning, middle, and end. So they had a beginning, then the sequence between the beginning and middle. They had the end, but they did not have the sequence between the middle and the end. That whole part, that basically almost that basically back half of the movie wasn't there. It was only 80 minutes long. So I'm thinking to myself, my 15-year-old brain's thinking to itself, why is this movie only 80 minutes long? And all my friends are like, oh, okay, no, it doesn't matter, dude. Let's see this remake of the Fantastic Four, dude. Like, okay, we'll see it. And by the time I finish watching it, I'm thinking to myself with all my friends, something's missing from this. Like, did anyone else feel like something's missing from this movie? Um, my car is doing great. Yeah, my car is doing fine. I'm picking up tomorrow actually. Tomorrow morning to pick up some new shoes. They said I could pick it up tomorrow morning. Yeah, we're doing fine on that part. But yeah, as I said, so Josh Trank, his name was Josh Trank. He was chosen by Marvel to do this remake, the remake of the Fantastic Four live action movie, 10 years after the original, without Chris Evans or any of the original actors. And it fucking bombed. It did worse. People want to talk a lot of shit about the Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage, especially the sequel. The fact that Marvel made a sequel to Ghost Rider. Oh my god, Marvel made a sequel to Ghost Rider. Fucking Spirit of Vengeance, Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. Oh my god, it's just so shit. It did so bad, and then we won't even want to talk about the 2002 Incredible Hulk movie. That did terrible too, but it, even worse than that. As I'll say it again, 2015 in Fantastic Four remake, the worst, probably one of the worst, worst live action Marvel movie ever made. 2015, The Fantastic Four. It wasn't even finished. The movie was not physically finished. They had a scrap and they put it together. They transitioned scenes as best as they could, but you could clearly tell a gap was there. So it's like, what the fuck? Well, what are we watching? We're watching a movie that's not even finished, and no one even really liked this the Fantastic Four to begin with. What the fuck were we supposed to do with that? Yeah, this was before. Well, this was after the MCU universe was formed with the Avengers. This is what obviously, as you don't, if some of you don't might not know, the Fantastic Four are not a part of the Avengers universe. They're their own little universe, their own franchise. So yeah, get fucked. It'd be terrible to try to make them a part. No, they would never do that. That's my thoughts on that. Because I was looking back on it, it got. I was looking at the Rotten Tomato scores on it. It got 7. Oh my god, it got 7%, dude. According to Google, 7% on Rotten Tomatoes. The remake from 2015, 7% on Rotten Tomatoes. Terrible. From dude, and their budget, they had a $100 million budget, dude. A $100 million budget. I would rather watch Thor: The Dark World, the sequel to the original Thor movie, which obviously Thor: The Dark World bombed pretty bad too, but nowhere as bad as that. And that's saying something. That's saying something. And my Men in Black, a failed Marvel comic, which actually the live action movies with Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones did better than the comic books. Blade, another failed Marvel comic book did better than, guess what? Did better than the fucking comic books. Oh my god, Constantine with Keanu Reeves, another live action Marvel movie, did better than fucking the comic book. So it's actually funny. What's funny is how there are certain comic books, as I just mentioned, Blade, Men in Black, and Constantine, which are all Marvel comic books, which did not do that well, but the live action movies they made for them actually did way better. Now, on the other side, you have the Fantastic Four, which was the complete opposite. Did fucking terrible, a complete failure to launch, no pun intended. You know, the original is about them going into outer space, getting exposed to harmful UV rays from the sun and developing powers, etc. Blah blah blah. But yeah, you get the point. And that was actually, I think that was one of the last movies. The 2015 remake of the Fantastic Four was the last movie I actually ever saw in a theater for the last 10 years. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. I did watch Spider-Man into the multiverse. Spider-Man into the no Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters, but that was like almost 2 years ago. What's up, Ty Farms? What's up, dude? Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, so I did. Yeah, I already said it, but I did get a fresh cut, a fresh haircut. Appreciate that, Ty Farms. Uh, yeah, I think it looks good on me. By the way, this was some great clips. I got this from fucking great clips, dude. Fucking great clips. I know it's crazy, right? This was all, dude. Some fucking old ass Asian lady did this, dude. Can you imagine that? Like she wasn't like really bad looking. I mean, she was pretty nice looking, but you know, it's not the point of you know. But yeah, fucking nice haircut, and I think yeah, it looks good on me. But thank you, Ty Farms. I like it. I appreciate you saying that. But yeah, that's really all I had to talk about the Fantastic Four. But I'm surprised, as I said, that Chris Evans was picked to be you know, as he was the Human Torch in the Fantastic Four, to be chosen as as Captain America later, a few years later, when the first Captain America movie came out. That it's kind of funny that he goes from being this in the Fantastic Four to being chosen as Captain America. It's just funny. It's funny. But either way, I'm not really a fan anymore of Marvel. I've got a few collectibles. Um, I've got one from Iron Man 3, War Machine, as you might know him. War Machine being like the United States version of the Iron Man suit. Um, and I do have a Ghost Rider. Yeah, I've got a Ghost Rider collectible as well. Even though a lot of people will say, okay, well they aren't a fan of Ghost Rider, especially after the live action movie with Nicolas Cage. Me personally, I am a fan of the Ghost Rider. Obviously the live action with Nicolas Cage wasn't that great, but still a fan of the character itself. Not taking into account the not too great um, live action movie. It's alright though either way. Still think he's a good anti-hero. He's like an anti-hero. That's basically who Ghost Rider is. He's like an anti-hero. That's who he is. The penance there, he has the penance there. He can just rip out people's souls through their eyeballs and everything. Whether they be good or not, or just good or bad, he can rip out their fucking souls. So. And also, what I was watching recently, actually, well, I just rented it about a couple hours ago. I haven't finished it yet. Since I'm actually on sick leave today because my foot. I messed up my foot. Um, I kind of rolled it. I had to go to the doctor yesterday. I rolled it earlier this week. I had to go to the doctor yesterday. He told me just take some time off, give it some rest. So I called in sick today. That's why I'm actually making this video because I had nothing else to do. But yeah, so I'm taking a little bit of time off to rest my foot. And I was watching The Orphan. If many of you are not remember the horror movie known as The Orphan, Netflix made a series, a prequel series, which it kind of it was a failure to launch too. Um, the first few episodes did kind of well, but once they got further into the first season, it just dropped. It dropped like a sack of rocks. Failure to launch. The same thing with Fox. Fox made a Napoleon Dynamite, a live like a cartoon Napoleon Dynamite series based on the movie Napoleon Dynamite. That also made it one. It made it one full season, but they did not do well enough to get approved for a second season. So guess what? They bombed the second time. No, there is no. So there is an orphan TV show, but it's on Netflix. It's on Netflix. I don't know if it's still available on there or not, but yes, Netflix did make an orphan. Netflix made the orphan based on the orphan horror movie, a prequel to when she was still in Russia. You know, when she was in Russia in an insane asylum. You know, the whole like girl who's like a grown woman. Yeah, but yeah, so she's when she's a grown woman he was in the body of like like a 10-year-old girl, the whole thing, how she basically preys on older men from families. She kills the entire family. She tries to seduce the older man to marry her even though she looks like she's 10 years old. Once that fails every single time, she then kills the entire family including the man, and then tries to do the same thing over and over again. Yeah, so the orphan, yeah, orphan movie series. So yeah, yeah, you should check it out. I'm revisiting the Orphan actually too. The Orphan movie. Every single time I see some movies, I discover something that I didn't see the first time. So it's like, oh, holy shit, that gives me a whole nother it gives me a whole nother understanding of the character, well, the plot of the characters, and especially with movies like Shutter Island. If any of you remember, about well, actually a little over 10 years ago, Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh my god, what a banger, dude! What a fucking banger! And that's just not even that's just anyone, dude. It's anyone. Every single I've seen it 3 times. I've seen it 3 times, and every single time it changes my perspective every single time, dude. Every single time I discover something new, and it just changes my idea of the character Teddy Daniels, or Andrew Latus, the real character's the actual main character's real name, Andrew Latus, or is it Teddy Daniels? One of the names he makes up as like his fantasy story, and that's what happens every single time. He makes up a new character for himself, but it's the same story over and over and over again, and it just repeats itself, looking for an answer he cannot find. So it's kind of crazy in that kind of sense. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I had my lunch though. Ate had my lunch. For one of you who do not know, this is Costco's chicken burrito bowl. Um, it contains as I said, white meat, chicken, beans, cheddar cheese, tomatoes, black beans, onion, and slices of pepper, green jalapeno pepper. So it's pretty nutritious. It's pretty good. You should anyone who has a Costco membership should go ahead and try it out. Warms up your tummy. Um, Josh with Doritos. With Doritos, I don't know. So what's up, stupid head? Yeah, it is the weekend. Let's go. But yes, Josh with Doritos. I don't know because it is a. It's not. It's not a. It's a bowl. So you know, it is a bowl. Tortilla chips. Oh my god. Stupid health. Okay, so so stupid health. Good point. For and many of you who do not know, recently there was an assassination, a successful assassination on a healthcare CEO, United Health, the CEO for a major health brand, well, a major medical care company known as United Health was assassinated by some dude, some dude who looks like something out of what's that one? What's that name? What's that one video game? Watch Dogs. So yeah, imagine like the main character from Watch Dogs assassinates the CEO of a major healthcare company. That's basically what happened. Yeah, stupid head. Good. Thank you for bringing that up. Um, yeah, dude. Who was responsible for denying claims of people who needed to live? Yeah, so I won't be surprised if United Health has been responsible for some crimes to obviously require the assassination of their main CEO, like fucking the main boss of Mr. Incredible. The one who tells them to deny every single claim to make sure the stockholders get their money's worth. Well, hey, so no, so that's a good no. So now we got the ball rolling. So we all know insurance, right? Okay, so this makes me think of that one scene from The Incredibles. Okay, we're going back to it again. Mr. Incredible has to do the meeting with his little boss who tells him, you should be denying all the claims and everything to make sure our stockholders get their money's worth and everything, right? It's okay, so we get that. It's a child's look at medical insurance and everything, but medical claims, everything for insurance. So basically, it's better to look out for the stockholders who are backing your company, and not look out for the people who are actually who are and well who are signed up to your company to receive health care. It's kind of like you want to look out for your profits or you want to do your job. So I do get it. I get it. I do get it in that sense. But in the most basic aspect, as I said, it makes me think of that one scene from The Incredibles. It's all a money game. Yeah, it is. My health care, so I do get a little bit of money from VA healthcare, but I actually have Blue Anthem. My primary health care is not VA. I do get money from the VA for my health care, but as I said, I have Blue Anthem. I have uh, Primera Blue Anthem as my primary health care, though. But yeah, I do. Yeah, stupid head. I do. I do. It's all a money game. Well, it is. Yes, Josh. It is all a money game. It is all on a game, dude. I think, yeah, as I said, it makes me think, oh my god, I'll bring it up every single time, dude. Bring it up every time. You know, I'll put it out there. I will. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, Anthem's pretty good. But you know, American healthcare, even with Blue Anthem, it's still kind of expensive, dude. Depending on what kind of surgery you're trying to get, depending on what you're trying to do, it's still outrageously expensive for healthcare. Yeah, you know that's a good point, stupid head though. It does remind me of, that dialogue I posted as a pin message. That's the dialogue, as I mentioned already a couple times, between Bob, who is Mr. Incredible, and his boss, when they're talking about, denying and approving medical claims, life insurance claims, and, Bob, do not walk away from me, Bob. This man is being mugged. Well, hopefully we don't cover him. He's like, oh my god. It's like, you know, yeah. It's all the same though. I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Wait, what? Stupid head. What? Well, they do a good. Okay, well, strong point. Yes, it's stupid head. It's a very okay. Pixar tends to have adult themes in their movies, but it's a nice point. I mean, just don't be sick, But people do get sick, so that's the thing. I am drinking a little bit of vodka. Yes, I am drinking vodka. I'm drinking vodka. I'm doing a video, doing like a long talk video, so I gotta loosen up a little bit. I can't be completely sober for these kinds of videos. Sorry, gotta loosen up a little bit, get into talking mode. Yeah, but Josh, just don't be sick as. No, some people, yeah, people get sick though. People do get sick. Don't walk away, Bob, or you're fired. I'm not happy, Bob. I'm not happy. He got away. Huh? Good thing. You were this close to losing your job. And he throws him through the building. He throws him across way half through the fucking all the walls. So we all wish we want to do that to our boss sometimes, right? We all have the dick boss who we don't like. We all have that one boss we don't like. We wish it could be like Mr. Incredible, grab him by the fucking neck and just rip his ass, throw his ass through like 3 fucking walls, dude. Grab him by the fucking neck and just go like, he goes like, all right, let me go. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, stupid head. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm sorry. Potential skin. Oh my god. I'm sorry, dude. Oh my god, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Um. Hey, well, yeah. Give me a second, stupid head. Um, no, yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal and Jared Leto. Yeah, but he looks like the dude from Watch Dogs. Like the main character you play as in Watch Dogs. That one video game about like hacking city streets and everything. He was wearing like the same the brown leather jacket, the the face mask and everything, just to show the upper part of his face. Yeah, dude, it was like Watch Dogs. He was wearing like he looked like the character from Watch Dogs. Like he played too many hours of Watch Dogs. But I did the footage is there though. Yeah, it's there. Fucking yeah, dude. The hoodie, the jacket, everything from Watch Dogs. But yeah, stupid head. If you ever want to, do you have a Discord or anything? If you ever want to talk or anything, I'll be happy to give you my Discord. Um, if you ever want, if you do want to reach out, let me, give me your. If you have a means of communicate, you know, yeah, dude, I'm here. Like an open, kind of an open book. Besides, doxing information and things like that. Obviously, yeah, gotta watch out for that. But yeah, just hope you're doing good. But yeah, yeah, smart hacker. I don't know if they're ever gonna catch him there. I don't know. There's been a bounty. There's been a money where there has been a financial reward put out at least for information, reliable information as to who he is or where he is, or where he might be. That's all. Yeah, they put out money, a financial reward. He's a pretty important CEO. Obviously, major medical companies, don't fuck around. I mean, how much effort can they put into one person? If it's one dude who killed him and he was in a major city, how many police officers can be devoted to finding one person out of hundreds of thousands of people in a major city? And who says he's even in that city anymore? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you stumbled onto here, stupid head. I'm glad you stumbled onto here. Yeah, the United Healthcare CEO is gone. He's gone. He's dead. Dead. Yeah, he might have already left the country, dude. Probably already did. Um, do I smoke or eat cannabis? I actually do not. I do not smoke. I've not smoked weed in over 5 years. I haven't done edibles, and the last time I did edibles was over 7 years ago. They were brownies. I did edibles as brownies. Nah, well they if it's a high sativa strain, if I do like if, let's say, my tolerance is basically next to nothing and it's a very high sativa strain, then yes, it'll be a bad trip. Now, if it's a high indica, like low sativa strain, then I won't have a bad trip. I'll just fall asleep really quick. But yeah, I can't smoke something that's high sativa. with no tolerance. Like I'm gonna be like bugging out, dude. I'll be greening out, dude. I'll be saying like this shit's loud as fuck. I'll be bugging out. But have I done mushrooms? I have done mushrooms before. Um, that's actually a good story. Holy shit! I don't even know if we should have this story. I did mushrooms once. Um, hey, so stupid how I'm drinking on vodka. But yeah, I'm drinking on vodka. But going back to the shrooms. Oh well, Josh, that's more of a Discord conversation. Um, that's more of a Discord conversation. With what you just asked me. Well, if you want to ask me that on Discord. If you will accept my friend request. But yeah, stupid head. What are you on mushrooms with orange? I did not use any psychedelics with orange, but actually, I might have mentioned this on my last video. But when me and Orange were driving back to his property, he asked, "Well, what's up, Jewel? What's up, Jewel? I hope you're having a good day. I hope your ankle's doing better, dude. Since you rolled off a piece of furniture, I think you told me it was, or like your bed, and you managed to break your ankle during your live stream, dude. Holy shit. Yes, I hope you're feeling better, Jewel. Yeah, dude, Jesus Christ. Fucking wild, dude. Um, when I was picking up Orange from the airport, he asked me if I brought any cocaine with me, and I was just kind of like, no, I did not bring any narcotics, like Schedule One narcotics, with me. And he's like, oh, okay, dude, sorry. If you brought them with you, I'd do them with you, dude. It's like he literally asked me, like, did you bring any Schedule One narcotics with you, dude? I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck, man? Like, oh my god! Right off the bat, less than 20, like 20 25 minutes. Well, after our first initial video, after we end the fucking footage, when we did our first initial stream with him picking me up, when I turned the camera off and we were just heading back to his property. After I ended the first clip, the first video, yeah, he asked me, did you bring any cocaine with you or anything? I'm like, oh, I'll do it with you, dude. Yeah, dude, I'm like, what the? You really expect me to go through a fucking airport? Oh my god, with fucking Schedule One narcotics, dude. What? I'm not trying to get. I'm not trying to catch. I'm not trying to catch a felony, dude. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Not even Blade would do that, dude. Yeah, dude, fucking asking me if I brought in narcotics through a fucking international airport, even though I wasn't traveling, international. I was traveling from Seattle to fucking San Francisco, but still, dude, it's like, what the fuck, man? I'm not bringing. No, I don't have cocaine on me, dude. I don't. Yeah, like we'll pick up some, a few bottles of vodka, maybe a little bit of Jaeger, and some cigarettes, maybe if you're up for that too. But yeah, I mean, I might do a few dab rings with you, but yeah, dude, I'm not doing. Well, what's up, Slice Sir? Good to see you, man. We're just chilling out here, dude. We're just kind of the Rolling Stone, as I call these streams. The Rolling Stone is rolling. If you get that, we're just kind of going through the motions every day, But yeah, fucking Orange, dude. I don't know. He apparently, he told me how, also he had he told me how his license was suspended, indefinitely suspended. He had 3 DUIs. Oh my god, dude had 3 fucking DUIs. He didn't give a fuck, dude. His license been suspended for so long too. Oh my god. Oh, what's up? Yeah, thank you for describing my dinner. Dinner tonight will be salad with blue cheese, a grilled cheese, chips, and some type of dessert. Oh, you're so goofy, dude. Terry brought Gatorade. This is my dinner. Oh, it's your dinner tonight. Okay. How big is salad with blue cheese? That's all the salad, lettuce with blue cheese. It's your dinner. Okay, yeah, yeah, your dinner tonight. Yeah. Basically, Orange was basically, he was like the Bear Grylls of IP2, basically, quite literally, minus the drinking your piss part. I don't think he never drank his piss. I'm gonna go out and say he never drank his piss. Never drank his piss. Spicy water. What is spicy water? Was that vodka? Is that spice? Is that vodka? Oh, stupid. Good question. When I was in the military, I never went overseas to another country. I did not. Um, I went, to across the country, Kentucky, Virginia, Georgia. I went to Southern California for a little bit. I went back to Kentucky for a little bit also. Then I was here in Washington. So I kind of went all, to many different places within the United States. Got to travel a little bit, so I got my little piece of traveling around the country. It was nice. But yeah, I settled up here, dude, in Washington, over in Fort Lewis. Well, Fort Lewis, yeah, Fort Lewis. Um, Slice. I don't know where you actually live. I don't know what part of the country you live in. I don't know what part of the country you live in, Slice. Do not know that. I don't know what part of the country you live in. Dude. I'm drinking right now, dude. And like, I'm sorry. We're here talking, dude. We're here having a good time. Okay, sorry. Okay, Slice. And then, yes, Slice. And I live in your area, dude. I live in your area. I live in the Seattle Tacoma area, dude. I live in SeaTac, like the SeaTac area. So Seattle Tacoma area. I live in your area. Then yes, I do. I live in your area. I do. I live in your area. I live in your area. Yes. Then it did. Yes, Slice. It did. It did. It did. It did. Well, me and Jewel. If I don't know if Jewel's still here, but Jewel 2021. If you're still here, um, me and Jewel were supposed to do an collab stream in Seattle after I met him during the chicken and Ice Poseidon stream tonight. But as he mentioned to me, he messed up his ankle. He broke his ankle, so he's kind of out of out of commission for a little bit. So that's gonna be on hold. But yeah, I do want to do a collab with Jewel 2021. Shout out to Jewel 21, Jewel 2021. Once again, shouting him out. I don't want to go to Las. Like what's I don't. Okay, so is there anything fun to do in Las Vegas if you don't gamble? Like is like maybe you see like half naked women and everything. Women who like like half naked women, blah 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 at night. Like I get that, but like if you don't gamble, then what's the fucking point? Then like, chess tournaments. What the fuck? Like what? What the fuck? Like is it like a donkey show? Like a woman getting fucked by a donkey or anything like that? Like, those like donkey shows or anything. Okay, it's like sports watching, maybe some gambling on sports. Like I don't know. Like I know a friend at work who once a year he goes to Vegas and then he's there for like 4 days. And so he spends 4 days out of the year, every single year, 4 days in Vegas. I don't know what the fuck he does there. He's a big fan of Star Wars. He's a coworker of mine. He doesn't we don't know what he does there, but yeah, he does a 4 day trip in Vegas every year. I don't know if he gambles. I don't know if he's like a Rain Man at gambling. Gambling, he wins like some money. I don't know. Well, he's lucky he didn't get arrested, dude. Blade's lucky he didn't get arrested in fucking January when he did that shit. Dude, that chick who was can we talk about Bone Clinks, his girlfriend? You know, we so he did that stream with Bone Clinks, right? Bone Clinks? Dude, his girlfriend reminds me of an older version of Cindy Lou Who from the Grinch that stole Christmas, or how the Grinch stole Christmas. If we know that girl who was that older woman who like kind of woman who was with Blade in January, who was kind of giving him boner pills or whatever in January, she looks like an older version of Cindy Lou Who. She does, like an older version of Cindy Lou Who. She's got like the face wrinkles and everything, like how the nose is shaped, like the nose that's like a point, dude. Yeah, she looks like Cindy Lou Who, but instead of having blonde hair, she has black hair. Cindy Lou Who, she does. But she's hot, dude. She was kind of pretty good looking though, dude. She was. I mean, Blade, dude. That's like your moment right there. It's just vodka, dude. Like, it's just vodka. As I said, it's just vodka tonight, dude. It's nothing special. Like same shit, dude. Yeah, but she had a kind of she was drunk. No, she had a weird voice because she was drunk, dude. She was super drunk. She was drunk like that entire trip. Every time she was with Blade, she was just super out of it, super drunk, dude. That's all it was. She was just super drunk. She was fucking drunk, dude. Slice serve. I understand that, but the thing is about vodka. Yeah, you can get fucked up really quick. But as long as if you have a tolerance to it, specifically vodka, it just hits. Like as it hits, dude. It doesn't really. If you don't have a tolerance to it, then yeah, it'll fuck you up. It will. It will. I appreciate it, everyone. Appreciate it. Um, I appreciate that, stupid head. I appreciate that, Slice. I appreciate that, everyone. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I do. What let me do it because I wasn't there. I was at my mom's house. I had a spare key underneath the mat. Um, and so I was sitting in my mom's guest room, you know, thinking to myself, I was watching the stream when he was still in Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. I'm thinking to myself, what if I let him stay at my apartment? And then like I got this big, really big grin on my face, like the Grinch who stole Christmas. I got this really big grin on my face, like I got this big ass grin on my face. I'm like, what if I let him stay at my apartment while I'm gone? And I embraced, he didn't really clean it up that well, but he was only there for 12, 13 days. I let him stay there for like 12, 13 days at my place. But he still, did kind of, he didn't clean it up that well. His definition of clean isn't that great. I'll say that again. His definition of clean isn't that great. Yeah. Yeah. That's about it. He did not clean everything. So, dude, he did not clean everything well at all. He did not. I've said it so many times. He did not clean everything well at all. He did not. He did not. He wants to brag about that. No, he did not. He did not. He did not clean everything well at all. Fuck, he's lying, dude. He is a liar. He is a liar, dude. He's a liar. Yeah, dude, he's a liar. He did not clean everything well at all. Fucking liar, dude. A full ass liar. Full ass liar. Full ass liar, dude. Full ass fucking liar. He cleaned like shit. He did a terrible job cleaning the apartment, dude. Fucking terrible fucking job, dude. Not good, great at all. Yeah, it wasn't good at all. Completely lazy. Completely lazy. Really fucking lazy, dude. Yes, it was a yes to a certain extent to crowbar my way like a crowbar. Basically, it was a crowbar way of doing it, but it did work. I mean, to a certain extent. To a certain extent. Well, we all know the lengths of my streams. I like to keep them, like an episode. Terry 11, number 75, 76, 15, 25, 27, 39. I like to number all my streams. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I like to keep them bite size. If any of you are not familiar with the streamer Sonic, he does like these bullshit streams where they're like 10 hours long. They're literally 10-hour streams of the entire day. But guess what? There's only about, an hour, maybe an hour and a half of content. So the other 8 hours and a half are just bullshit. So why not just make a bite-sized stream, which can be like something you watch on the way back from work. You can watch it wait before you go to bed. So that's why, as I said, my streams I like to keep them to 60 minutes or less, somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour, respectively. So they're bite size. Yes, they're bite size. So I'm gonna end it here. I appreciate everyone who stopped by. Stupid Head, Slicerve, who else? the Weebles, good to see you too. Twisted Tats, good to see you too as well, man. Um, and Kavoris, good to see you as well too, man. Jewel, welcome to the mod world as well. Um, yeah, Josh, get back to me on Discord if you accept my friend request. Well, I'm pretty sure you did, but I have to confirm that. But yeah, ask me any questions you want on Discord. You got me there. And yeah, Mike's Total Dragon channel as well, dude. Um, Go check out the Orphan series on Netflix. But yeah, later, everyone. I hope you all have a good Friday night, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.